Hey there, welcome to Blacksburg. My name is Brad Lenz. I'm a student orientation coordinator. I'm a rising junior here at Virginia Tech, and I'm studying natural resource conservation, also for Flemington, New Jersey. Forgot to mention that. But the reason I became an orientation leader was because I really wanted to give back to this community, and I wanted to work with as many students as I can and really get to hear their stories. And the reason I returned, so I was an orientation leader last summer, the reason I returned this year to this position is I wanted the chance to mentor the new orientation leaders coming in, so the ones that could be your very leader that you have when you get here for orientation, they're excited to meet you.
Hi, I'm Jada McFadden, and I'm a rising senior here at Virginia Tech, and I'm also a student orientation coordinator. So last year I was also an orientation leader, and I did that because I really wanted to give back to Virginia Tech, and I really just wanted to be there for new students, just in case they didn't have someone to be their mentor throughout their time at Virginia Tech. So I was really excited to come back this year and be that mentor to orientation leaders and really shape them to the leaders that they are today. And they're going to be awesome, and they're so excited to meet you, so I'm really excited to see what they do.
Hi, my name is Creve, and I'm a rising junior studying architecture from Lynchburg, Virginia, and I'm a student orientation coordinator as well with Jada and Brad. And last year I was an orientation leader, and that was one of the best experiences of my life. I did that position because I wanted to give back to the university that has given so much to me in the past 2 years. And returning to this office in a new position this summer, I really came back to help this year's orientation leaders fulfill their experience the best way that they can and get the most out of their experience as well, and obviously help the transition process for the class of 2022. So you're going to see me at parking when you get here for orientation. So I'm going to be in the Lane Stadium parking lot. So you have to park in the Lane Stadium parking lot, and you'll see a bunch of us in orange polos and safety vests, and we're actually going to give you a parking permit so you can park in that lot for your stay here at Virginia Tech. And then you're going to move on to Checkin.
Yeah, so at Checkin you'll find me, and at Checkin please have your photo ID because that's how we check the student in, and you'll be able to get like free goodies while you're there too, and then you will get on the bus and you will head to the Moss Arts Center and to Upper Quad where you'll check in for the residence hall.
Alright, so after you leave Lane Stadium and leave Jake and Jada, you'll be coming over here on buses to Moss Arts Center. So as you see looking back there, you'll see Pearson Hall and New Cadet Hall. That's where you'll be staying throughout your time here at orientation. They're brand new buildings. It's where the Corps Cadets stays throughout the school year. So after you check into your residence halls, after getting off the bus, you have the option to just go on like a little tour. So we have a nice little downtown Blacksburg tour and also a historical tour of Upper Quad led by some of our members in the Corps of Cadets. Yeah, so after that, we're gonna head right on this way and get a sneak peek of Moss Arts Center. So Moss Arts Center, it's a brand new building. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's where a variety of different performances happen here on Virginia Tech's campus, and you're going to see one of the great performances here when you see your orientation leader on stage for the first time. You guys can agree with me, but they're super excited to meet with you. We just had a rehearsal in there, so you might see a few of them coming out still. We don't know, but get ready for them. They're coming.
Yeah, so we're really excited about this because this is the first time we've done our welcome here in the Moss Arts Center, and this is going to be a complete new orientation than anyone has ever seen before. So if anyone, none of your friends tell you about orientation, just knock that knowledge right out of your head because it's going to be completely brand new, and we're super excited about it and excited to debut this new experience to you all. So yeah, now we're in Moss Arts Center. It's a pretty cool building. It's also pretty cold, so make sure you bring a sweater. But here we have the Street and Davis Performance Hall, and so this is where the session will happen. It's huge, and that's really exciting, and it's like going to be a full-on performance by everyone in student affairs and by our orientation leader, so you'll be able to see your orientation leader for the first time.
Yeah, so just imagine more than 800 people coming through this space and going into this beautiful performance hall. That's what it's going to look like on the morning of your day one of orientation at Virginia Tech. After you're in that welcome for about an hour or so, you're actually going to meet up with your orientation leader. So you're going to be assigned into a group that is a random group, a small group of students, and you're going to be led by your orientation leader all day, and they're going to share with you campus resources, how to get involved. You're going to have lunch with them. You'll be eating dinner with orientation leaders, and you'll be with them all day and throughout the night as well. And at night, they're going to teach you about how to be involved in the Virginia Tech community, how to be a Hokie, and really how to live out the aspirations for student learning that we have here at Virginia Tech. So we really want you to stay engaged in your groups, make friends, and we really want you to use your orientation leader as a great resource because they know a lot about Virginia Tech. They have sacrificed this summer, more than 44 of them. They are energized, they They're well equipped for this job. They have been through months of training, so they are ready for you. They are ready to see you on Monday, starting Monday, and throughout the month of July. So get excited.
You'll be seeing them at all those different places. So when you come to parking, you'll see their beautiful faces there. Go to Checkin, you'll see them there as well. And as you come into Moss, you'll see them standing outside by the buses, and also in the lobby of Moss Art Center, which we just walked in. So right at this point over here, this is where students are going to come down through this lovely entrance here into the theater. And then families, we're going to ask you to just keep walking that way. You'll go up the grand staircase up to the mezzanine.
Yeah, so you're just going to follow right around the Hokey Stone, and the grand staircase is right this way, and that's where families will go up and students will go this way. There's also an elevator around the Hokey Stone that you can find too, if you would like to use that as well.
It's okay if a little tears are shed at this moment, because we know you're separating from your students this way, families that way, but just know that there is a separate family program throughout the day, and the students will be with their orientation leaders, so just expect that to happen when you get here. But yes, this is the first step of sending your student off to college.
Yeah, so we're pretty excited about this, and we're just going to walk this way. So here's the grand staircase that people will go up. Families, please be prepared to really just have an immersive experience for you as well, because not only is it a transition for students, it's also a transition for families, so you'll go through an entire family program that will get you ready for that transition as well. We know that it's hard for you all too, and not just for students, so we're really excited to have you go through that program as well, just so you can really understand what campus is about and how your student will live here, fit in here, and really thrive here. So yeah, it's going to be a really great time for you all too, so get excited.
I think probably the biggest piece of advice I can give is be yourself. So everyone's coming here from high school, just graduated, had a great senior year, and you're coming here, you can be a brand new person, really reinvent yourself, whatever you want to do. You can change whoever you were in high school. Many of the people here, they're not going to know you, so really be yourself.
Yeah, there's no such thing as being too cool for orientation. Everyone's here in the same boat as you, and everyone here is really to make friends, and to really understand what campus is and how you can live here and really get to know people here and change your experience. I was really nervous coming into my orientation group, and I didn't think I was going to meet anyone, but to this day I'll be a senior, like I said, and I still have my best friend from orientation, and he was in my orientation group. His name's Tom. Shout out Tom. He's one of my best friends here for Jada Tech, and I'm super excited that we were in the same orientation group and that we really stepped outside of our comfort zones and met each other, because he's probably someone I would have never met if I didn't really step outside and start talking to people, because that's just not something I normally like to do. But now I'm here in a position like this, so really Virginia Tech has changed my entire life, and that started here at orientation. So
yeah, people all over campus are coming to do this program together, and we all really want you to get out of this experience like what you put into it. So we are all here working for you. We're passionate for you, and that's why we're all here. We're not doing this for some other reason. We're doing this for the class of 2022, and we're putting on this show for you all. So please be excited when you get here.
yeah, be engaged. Just, it is what you make it. It's gonna be awesome if you make it awesome. It's not gonna be a good experience if you make it a bad experience. Just choose your attitude and choose a good one, because it's gonna be a really great time. And we're really excited, like I said, to just debut all these new things to you, and just to really show you why we love Virginia Tech so much, and why we love working here and giving back to our community, because it's given us so much, like Jake said earlier. So
Really have fun with it. You're only going to have orientation one time, so really get the best of it. Have as much fun as meeting new people and your leaders. Just go out there and meet them, introduce yourself. Never gonna know who you're gonna meet. Like Jada said, she met one of her best friends. So really embrace it. This is home, and it will be for the coming years.